5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go crest, right 6 long tightens 40. Caution line over 2 crests, left 4 over crest jump maybe 40 bump dip. Left 5 continues for 80 over bump and big bump 40. Right 5 and left 5 long over bump. Into left 5 keep in. Caution left 5 over crest bump dip. Right 5 over jump. Left 5 long tightens over crest 80 through dip. Care left 5 60 over bumps. Right 3 over crest 80. Left 4 and crest 60. Right 4 tightens 3 and left 2 half long and right 3 opens bad camber 40. Finish. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go crest, right 6 long tightens 40. Caution line over 2 crests, left 4 over crest jump maybe 40 bump dip. Left 5 continues for 80 over bump and big bump 40. Right 5 and left 5 long over bump. Into left 5 keep in. Into caution left 5 over crest bump dip. Right 5 over jump. Left 5 long tightens over crest 80 through dip. Care left 5 60 over bumps. Right 3 over crest 80. Left 4 and crest 60. Right 4 tightens 3 and left 2 half long. And right 3 opens bad camber 40. Caution keep left over crest 40. Left 3. Into right 4 half long, tightens 3 bump, and turn right 4 tightens 3, and left 4 over bump opens and tightens 80, keep mid over big jump 40, right 6 long over bumps, and left 4 half long 40, right 5 over crest jump, into left 4 half long over bump, and right 5 half long, into caution crest jump and left 3 tight, don't cut bump, and right 2 long, and left 3 crest, into right 2 long tightens 80, caution right 4 over crest jump tightens 60, left 3 over bump crest 60 crest, into left 4 half long, crest jump, right 5 60, right 4 40, right 6 over small crest into left 5 half long, and caution right 6 into left 3 long past junction 40, crest jump, right 5 long and keep left over crest jump maybe, and right 6 60, crest, left 5 tightens over crest bad camber 60, right 6 through dip, and caution keep left over crest bump 60, left 5 long, over crest bump 60, crest jump dip. And left 4 over bridge, 60, left 3, into right 2 times 1, into left 4 half long, into right 4 long, and caution crest, left 3 times, and right 5, into right 4 half long over bump 60, left 3 through dip times 2 over crest 80, care right 4 half long over crest, and left 6 over small jump, into right 6, 60 over small crest, and caution left 3 continues over 2 crests, 80, right 4 half long, 130 line over small crest, left 4 through dip, keep in crest, 60, right 3 half long, 40, left 3 don't cut, into crest 60, right 6 80, right 6 over bump continues for 80, and left 6 long over bump 80 over bumps, caution right 6 over long crest, into left 6, and caution right 5 over small jump and small jump, right 5 over jump bad camber, and left 5 into right 6 bump, left 5 and right 6 half long over bump don't cut 80, left 5 and keep right over long crest, caution left 4 long opens past junction 60, caution turn square left late narrows 100, crest 100, right 4 past junction 130, left 4 don't cut, and right 4 opens and continues for 80, 60 bridge 130, keep right over jump, into left 5 long over crest 150 over bumps, caution braking crest right 4 continues for 80, 100, past junction crest jump maybe 40, left 4 half long over bump, open 60 bump, right 4 long past junction tightens into crest and left 4 half long 40, right 3 100, right 3 long opens over crest line for 100, caution bump, left 4, right 5, and left 3 times over crest, into right 5 over bump, 40, caution left 3 over crest, and open hairpin right, into left 3, 60 crest, 40, left 5 long, into caution right 6 over bump, and left 4 half long, don't cut 80, left 5 40, left 3 over crest bump 80, caution right 4 over crest past junction, left 2 half long and crest, into right 3 long over bump, tightens, and right 5 over bump 40, left 3 long past junction opens, into right 6, and left 3 long, into right 4 over crest bump, tightens 2, and right 3 over crest to finish. 4, 3, 2, 1, go, 80 dip, into right 6, 40, keep mid over crest, 40, keep right over crest jump maybe, caution 60 crest jump, immediate left 4 long, bump, 40, left 5, continues 80 over crest, bump crest, 60 small crest bump, and right 3 crest, into left 6, 100, left 4 over crest, into right 5 over small crest, 100 over small crest bump, right 6, left 3 half long, 40, caution crest jump maybe, left 4 over crest, opens and crest, right 5 half long, and left 6 over crest, 60, care down, turn square left, don't cut, into long crest, and right 3 long, 60, left 5 over crest, half long, tightens 2, crest, 40. Caution left 5, into right 6 over crest jump maybe, left 6, 100. Left 4 long, over crest, opens and tightens. Into right 3, opens long, 130. Long crest, and right 4 over crest. And left 3, tightens 2 long, and right 3, and right 3 half long 40, left 2 keep in, into right 4, and left 4 opens over crest 80, caution left 5 over crest jump, continues over crest 100, right 2 long, into left 2 keep in, into right 3, opens long, 60 over small crest, left 4, 60. Right 6 long, tightens 3 over bump, 40. Left 2 through dip, don't cut. Into right 4, and left 3 past junction, 40. Right 6 over crest, and keep left over long crest, and right 4 over crest bump. Left 5 and small crest, 100. Left 6 into crest jump maybe, 80 bump, right 6, care left 6 over small crest jump, 100 over 2 crests, turn left 3 long, opens past junction, 50 crest, and right 4 long, crest, 40. Left 3 tight, don't cut, 60 crest jump maybe, and right 3 through dip, crest, left 5 half long, and care right 2 over bump, small crest bump, 40, caution turn left 2, 60, right 5 past junction, 40, care left 3 over small crest, opens past junction and tightens over crest, right 4 keep in, 40 over long crest, right 4 half long, into left 4 half long, 60 through dip, left 5 half long over crest, into right 5 40, right 6 over crest jump maybe, and left 6 over bump, and right 5 60, left 5, right 3 tight, and left 5 40, right 5 long over crest, tightens 3 60, right 5 over crest jump maybe, into left 5 long through bump dip, 40 over crossroads, right 3 40 through dip, left 4 into small crest, and care right 3 times 2, 40 crest, caution, hairpin left, opens 40, crest, into left 3 long, and right 4 long tightens, left 6 over crest and small crest, into right 4 over crest, into left 2, right 660, right 4 long, 100 over bumps, and caution, small crest jump, and right 6 over crest jump maybe, 40, left 5 and bump, right 3 over crest, open 60 bump, right 5 long, tightens over crest 40, left 4 tightens 3, and right 3, into left 5 over crest 40, left 2 over crest, long, and right 3 into left 5, and right 4 over small crest, 60 over bump, left 5 crest, 60 over small crest, and keep left over crest, into right 2 long, and left 2 through dip, open 6, and tightens 2 over crest, and right 6 through dip, left 3 over crest, and right 6, left 2 opens 40, right 3 opens and tightens 40, small crest jump 60 past junction, caution right 4, left 1 past junction, left 5, right 3 half long opens, into crest 40, left 2, into right 2 long, left 5, 60 through dip, crest, and right 5 long over 2 crests, 40, left 3 long, 60, care right 4 tightens over crest, 40, right 4 long over crest, into left 2 half long, 40, right 2, into right 3 half long, 40, left 2, and left 3, and left 4 40, right 4 half long, 60 crest, into right 3 through dip, into left 5, and right 3 40 past junction, left 3 long over crest opens and tightens 2, and right 2 opens 60 over crest jump maybe, to finish. Four, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 5, 60, left 2 late, into right 5, into left 3 half long, into right 4 opens over crest, and crest 60, small crest, left 4, and care right 2, opens over crest, and tightens 3 long, over crest, past junction 40, left 3, and right 5, into left 4 through dip, into crest 60, left 4 half long 40, right 4 tightens 3, and tightens 2, 40, left 3 half long, into left 2, 40, right 2 half long, into left 5 long, over crest 40, left 3 over crest, open 60, right 3 long 40, left 5 long, over 2 crest, and crest jump 40, right 5, into left 2 long, right 2 40 crest, into care left 4 tightens 3, and right 5, right 2 past junction don't cut, left 4 past junction crest, and small crest jump 40, left 3 open. And tightens. Right 3 tightens, left 6 and right 3 over crest, left 6 through dip and right 2 over crest, open 6 and tightens 2 and left 3 long, tightens 2 and crest 80, go small crest and crest and care right 3 half long, 60 over bump, left 4 and right 5 into left 3 and right 2 40 crest bump, right 5 into left 3 and right 2 opens 40, left 4 long over crest, opens 80 over bumps and dip into caution left 4 tightens 3 over crest and right 5 40, left 6 over crest 130 over bumps, left 4 long 60, keep left over small crest, right 2 40 crest, left 4 crest, and right 6 over crest, left 3 opens long, and right 3 long and crest 60, caution right 3 tightens hairpin right, into crest 60, caution left 4 tightens 2 80, right 4 40 bump into left 4 40 bump over crossroads, right 5 prayer bump dip into left 5 over crest 60, left 4 long over crest opens 40, care right 5 into left 4 tight and right 5 60, left 5 and bump, right 6 through dip and left 6 over crest jump maybe, left 5 into right 5 half long 60 bump, right 4 half long 40, left 4 long over crest 40, care left 4 keep in, right 3 over crest past junction 60, right 3 over small crest 40, left 5 past junction 60, caution turn right 2 at crest 40 small crest bump, left 2 through dip and right 5 half long and crest, left 3 through dip and crest 60, right 3 tight don't cut 40 crest and left 4 long and crest 40, care turn right 5 past junction tightens 3 long 100 over 2 crests, right 6, left 6 80 crest jump maybe into right 6 100 crest jump maybe and caution right 5 care crest jump maybe immediate left 4 and crest and keep right over long crest. And left 6, 40. Right 3 past junction. And left 4 into right 2 through dip, don't cut, 40. Left 3 over bump. Opens long, 60. Right 4 off 60 over small crest. Left 4 long, tightens. Right 2 keep in. Into left 2 long, 100 through dip. Kev, right 5 continues over 2 crests. 80. Right 5 over crest, tightens, don't cut. And left 4 into right 2, 40. Left 3 long, keep in. Left 4 over crest. Right 3 long opens and left 4 half long over crest, 150. Left 4 long tightens into right 4 long opens and tightens over crest, 100 line. Keep left over flat out crest jump. Into right 5, 40 crest. Right 2 half long. Opens and continues over crest, 60. Left 3 long and long crest. Into turn square right. 60 crest. Right 6, crest. And left 5 half long, crest, and right 5 times 4 over crest, and crest, 40, right 3 half long, left 6, 100 over small crest bump, left 5, into right 4, 100, keep right over crest, into left 3, small crest bump, 60 crest, and right 5 continues for 80, 40 bump. Right 4 long crest, 60. Keep mid over crest, jump maybe, 40. Keep right over crest, jump maybe, 40. Left 6. Keep right over small crest bump to finish. Four, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 3. Into right 2 times 1. Into left 4 half long. Into right 4 long. And caution crest left 3 tightens. And right 5. Into right 4 half long over bump 60. Left 3 through dip tightens 2 over crest 80. Care right 4 half long over crest. And left 6 over small jump, into right 6, 60 over small crest, and caution left 3 continues over 2 crests, 80. Right 4 half long, 130 line over small crest. Left 4 through dip, keep in crest, 60. Right 3 half long, 40. Left 3 don't cut, into crest, 60. Right 6, 80. Right 6 over bump continues for 80. And left 6 long over bump, 80 over bumps. Caution right 6 over long crest. Into left 6. And caution right 5 over small jump and small jump. Right 5 over jump bad camber. And left 5 into right 6 bump. Left 5 and right 6 half long over bump don't cut, 80. Left 5 and keep right over long crest. Caution left 4 long opens past junction, 60. Caution turn square left late narrows, 100. crest 100. Right 4 past junction 130. Left 4 done cut. And right 4 opens and continues for 80. 60 bridge 130. Keep right over jump. Into left 5 long over crest, 150 over bumps. Caution braking crest, right 4 continues for 80. 100, past junction crest jump maybe 40. Left 4 half long over bump, open 60 bump. Right 4 long past junction tightens into crest and left 4 half long 40. Right 3 100. Right 3 long opens over crest line for 100. Caution bump, left 4, right 5. And left 3 tightens over crest. Into right 5 over bump, 40. Caution left 3 over crest. And open hairpin right. Into left 3, 60 crest, 40. Left 5 long. Into caution right 6 over bump and left 4 half long, don't cut, 80. Left 5 40. Left 3 over crest bump, 80. Caution right 4 over crest past junction, left 2 half long and crest. Into right 3 long over bump, tightens. And right 5 over bump, 40. Left 3 long past junction, opens. Into right 6 and left 3 long, into right 4 over crest bump, tightens 2 and right 3 over crest to finish. Four, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 into small crest. Care right 3 times 2, 40 crest. Caution hairpin left, opens 40 crest into left 3 long. And right 4 long tightens. Left 6 over crest and small crest. Into right 4 over crest. Into left 2, right 6, 60, right 4 long, 100 over bumps, and caution small crest jump, and right 6 over crest jump maybe 40, left 5 and bump, right 3 over crest, open 60 bump, right 5 long, tightens over crest 40, left 4 tightens 3, and right 3, into left 5 over crest 40, left 2 over crest long, and right 3 into left 5, and right 4 over small crest 60 over bump, left 5 crest 60 over small crest, and keep left over crest, into right 2 long, and left 2 through dip, open 6, and tightens 2 over crest, and right 6 through dip, left 3 over crest, and right 6, left 2 opens 40, right 3 opens and tightens 40, small crest jump 60 past junction, caution right 4, left 1 past junction, left 5, right 3 half long opens, into crest 40, left 2, into right 2 long, left 5 60 through dip, crest, and right 5 long over 2 crest, 40, left 3 long, 60, care right 4 tightens over crest, 40, right 4 long over crest, into left 2 half long, 40, right 2, into right 3 half long, 40, left 2, and left 3, and left 4 40, right 4 half long, 60 crest, into right 3 through dip, into left 5, and right 3 40 past junction, left 3 long over crest, opens and tightens 2, and right 2 opens 60 over crest jump maybe, to finish. Four, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 5, 60, left 2 late, into right 5, into left 3 half long, into right 4 opens over crest, and crest 60, small crest, left 4, and care right 2 opens over crest, and tightens 3 long, over crest, past junction 40. Left 3, and right 5, into left 4 through dip, into crest 60, left 4 half long 40, right 4 tightens 3 and tightens 2 40, left 3 half long, into left 2 40, right 2 half long, into left 5 long over crest 40, left 3 over crest, open 60, right 3 long 40, left 5 long over 2 crests and crest jump 40, right 5, into left 2 long, right 2 40 crest, into care left 4 tightens 3, and right 5, right 2 past junction don't cut, left 4 past junction crest, and small crest jump 40, left 3 opens and tightens 40, right 3 tightens, left 6 and right 3 over crest, left 6 through dip and right 2 over crest, open 6 and tightens 2, and left 3 long tightens 2, and crest 80, over small crest and crest, and care right 3 half long, 60 over bump, left 4, and right 5 into left 3, and right 2 40 crest bump, right 5 into left 3, and right 2 opens 40, left 4 long over crest, opens 80 over bumps and dip, into caution left 4 tightens 3 over crest, and right 5 40, left 6 over crest 130 over bumps, left 4 long 60, keep left over small crest, right 2 40 crest, left 4 crest, care right 6 over crest, left 3 opens long, and right 3 long and crest 60, caution right 3 tightens hairpin right, into crest 60, caution left 4 tightens 2 80, right 4 40 bump finish. Four, three, two, one, go. So left 4 40 bump over crossroads, into left 5 over crest 60, left 4 long over crest opens 40, care right 5 into left 4 tight, and right 5 60, left 5 and bump, right 6 through dip, and left 6 over crest jump maybe 40, left 5, right 5 half long 60 bump, right 4 half long 40, left 4 long over crest 40, care left 4 keep in, right 3 over crest past junction 60, right 3 over small crest 40, left 5 past junction 60, caution turn right 2, at crest 40 small crest bump, left 2 through dip, and right 5 half long and crest, left 3 through dip and crest 60, right 3 tight don't cut 40 crest, and left 4 long and crest 40, care turn right 5 past junction tights 3 long 100 over 2 crest, right 6, left 6, 80, crest jump maybe, into right 6, 100, crest jump maybe, and caution, right 5, care, crest jump maybe, immediate left 4, and crest, and keep right over long crest, and left 6, 40, right 3 past junction, and left 4, right 2 through dip, don't cut, 40, left 3 over bump, opens long, 60, right 4, 60 over small crest, left 4 long, tightens and right 2 keep in, into left 2 long, 100 through dip, care, right 5 continues over 2 crests, 80, right 5 over crest, tightens, don't cut, left 4 into right 2, 40, left 3 long, keep in, left 4 over crest, right 3 long opens, and left 4 half long over crest, 150, left 4 long, tightens, into right 4 long, opens and tightens over crest, 100 line, into keep left over flat out crest jump, into right 5, 40 crest, right 2 half long, opens and continues over crest, 60, left 3 long and long crest, into turn square right, 60 crest, right 6, crest, and left 5 half long, crest, and right 5 times 4 over crest, and crest, 40, right 3 half long, left 6, 100 over small crest bump, left 5, into right 4, 100, keep right over crest, into left 3, small crest bump, 60, crest, and right 5 continues for 80, 40 bump, right 4 long crest, 60, keep mid over crest, jump maybe, 40, keep right over crest, jump maybe, 40, left 6, and keep right over small crest bump to finish. Four, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 4 opens long, and left 4 long over bump and crest 40, right 4, right 3, and left 6, into right 5 long, tightens 3 past junction, 40, left 4 over bump, into left 3 long, opens over crest, 60, right 2 half long, and left 4, 80, right 3 over crest bump, 60, right 5, 80, right 4 don't cut, and left 6 don't cut, into right 5 long, and caution crest 40, right 3 into open hairpin left, and right 3 over crest, 40, left 5 over bump, 40, right 3 half long over crest, and left 6, and right 6 line for 100, left 4 long down, tightens 3, 100, left 3, into right 5 tightens 3, crest bump 40, left 4 long, 60 over bump. Right 6 long, tightens 4 over bump, 40 crest, 100 past junction. Left 4 continues for 80 and tightens over jump, 150 over bumps. Right 5 long over crest, into caution, keep left over jump, 130, bump bridge, 40. Left 5 over bump, slowing, 40. Caution, left 4 long, opens and tightens, 3, don't cut. And right 4, don't cut, 130. Left 4 past junction, 100. Crest, 100. Caution, braking before the house, turn square right, 60 past junction. Narrow from here. Right 4 long. And keep left over long crest. Right 6, 80. Left 6 half long over bump, don't cut. And right 6 don't cut, bump. Left 6 into right 5 don't cut. And caution, left 6 over jump, bad camber. And small jump. Left 6 over bump. And right 6 into left 6 over long crest, 80 over bumps. Right 6 long over bump. And left 6 over bump continues for 80. Line for 80. Left 5 over bump, caution 60, braking crest into right 3, don't cut, 40, left 3 long, 60 crest, and right 4 through dip, 130 over small crest, left 5 long, don't cut, care 60, right 3 over crest, and continues over crest, 60 over small crest, and left 6, into right 6 half long over bump and left 4 half long over crest 80. Care crest, right 3 through dip, tightens 60. Left 4 half long over bumps. Into left 4 and right 2 opens over crest. Into left 5 long, tightens 3. Into right 4 half long and left 1 opens and tightens. Into right 3, 60 bridge. And right 4 into dip and crest jump maybe 60, right 5 long over crest bump, caution 60, keep right over crest bump 40, left 6 60, right 5 half long over big bump 60, left 6 and crest jump maybe 60 over bumps, left 5 long continues over crest bump 40, right 3 long past junction tightens. Into left 6 and right 5 long crest bump, left 6 line through dip, left 4 40, caution left 5 long opens over crest jump, into right 4 half long and crest, and right 3 over bump, 60, caution left 4 over crest jump, open for 80, left 4 continues for 80, and crest, right 3 into left 2 long bump, and right 3 tight, don't cut, into crest jump, and left 5 half long over bumps, and right 4 half long, into left 5 half long, over crest jump 40, right 4 half long, left 6, and left 6 long, into keep mid over big jump 80, right 4 opens and tightens over bump, and to caution turn left 3 over bump, left 3 half long, opens, into right 3, and left 6, then keep right over crest bump 60, caution bump into left 4 tightens 3 over crest bad camber, and right 2 half long, and left 3 opens 60 over long crest, right 5 80 crest, left 4 tightens over crest, 60 over bumps, right 5 80 through dip, care right 4 over crest opens and continues for 80, left 5 over jump, right 5, into right 5 keep in, into right 5 long continues over bump, and left 5 40, and right 5 long 40, bump dip, right 4 over crest bump 60 over bumps, left 5 long continues over crest jump maybe 40, the finish. Four, three, two, one, go. Crest, right 6 long times 40. Caution line over 2 crests, left 4 over crest jump maybe 40 bump dip. Left 5 continues for 80 over bump and big bump 40. Right 5 and left 5 long over bump. Into left 5 keep in. Caution left 5 over crest bump dip. Right 5 over jump. Left 5 long, tightens over crest, 80 through dip. Care left 5, 60 over bumps. Right 3 over crest, 80. Left 4 and crest, 60. Right 4 tightens 3. And left 2 half long. And right 3 opens bad camber, 40. Caution, keep left over crest, 40. Left 3. Into right 4 half long, tightens 3 bump, and turn right 4 tightens 3, and left 4 over bump, opens and tightens 80, keep mid over big jump 40, right 6 long over bumps, and left 4 half long 40, right 5 over crest jump, into left 4 half long over bump, and right 5 half long, into caution crest jump and left 3 tight, don't cut bump, and right 2 long, into left 3 crest, into right 2 long tightens to 80, caution right 4 over crest jump, tightens 60, left 3 over bump crest, 60 crest, into left 4 half long, crest jump, right 5 60, right 4 40, right 6 over small crest into left 5 half long, and caution right 6 into left 3 long past junction 40, crest jump, right 5 long and keep left over crest jump maybe, and right 6 60, crest, left 5 tightens over crest bad camber 60, right 6 through dip, and caution keep left over crest bump 60, left 5 long over crest bump 60, crest jump dip, finish. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 4 opens long, and left 4 long over bump, and crest 40, right 4, right 3, and left 6, into right 5 long, tightens 3 past junction 40, left 4 over bump, into left 3 long, opens over crest 60, right 2 half long, and left 4 80, right 3 over crest bump 60, right 5 80, right 4 don't cut, and left 6 don't cut, into right 5 long, and caution crest 40, right 3 into open hairpin left, and right 3 over crest 40, left 5 over bump 40, right 3 half long over crest, and left 6, and right 6 line for 100, left 4 long down, tightens 3, 100, left 3, into right 5, tightens 3, crest bump 40, left 4 long, 60 over bump, right 6 long, tightens 4 over bump, 40 crest, 100 past junction, left 4 continues for 80 and tightens over jump, 150 over bumps, right 5 long over crest, into caution, keep left over jump, 130 bump bridge, 40, left 5 over bump slowing, 40, caution left 4 long, opens and tightens 3 don't cut, and right 4 don't cut 130, left 4 past junction 100, crest 100, caution braking before the house, turn square right 60 past junction, narrow from here, right 4 long, and keep left over long crest, right 680, left 6 half long over bump, don't cut, and right 6 don't cut, bump, left 6, into right 5 don't cut, and caution left 6 over jump, bad camber, left 6 over bump, and right 6, into left 6 over long crest, 80 over bumps, right 6 long over bump, and left 6 over bump continues for 80, line for 80, left 5 over bump, caution 60, braking crest, into right 3 don't cut, 40, left 3 long, 60 crest, and right 4 through dip, 130 over small crest, left 5 long don't cut, care 60, right 3 over crest, and continues over crest 60 over small crest, and left 6, into right 6 half long over bump, and left 4 half long over crest 80, care crest, right 3 through dip, tightens 60, left 4 half long over bumps, into left 4 and right 2 opens over crest, into left 5 long, tightens 3, into right 4 half long, and left 1 opens and tightens, into right 3 to finish. Four, 3, 2, 1, go, 80 dip, into right 6, 40, keep mid over crest, 40, keep right over crest jump maybe, caution 60 crest jump, immediate left 4 long, bump, 40, left 5 continues 80 over crest, bump, crest, 60 small crest bump, and right 3 crest, into left 6, 100, left 4 over crest, into right 5 over small crest 100 over small crest bump. Right 6, left 3 half long 40, caution crest jump maybe. Left 4 over crest opens and crest. Right 5 half long and left 6 over crest 60. Care down, turn square left, don't cut. Into long crest and right 3 long 60. Left 5 over crest half long times 2 crest 40. Caution left 5 into right 6 over crest jump maybe. Left 6 100. Left 4 long over crest opens and times. Into right 3 opens long 130. Long crest and right 4 over crest. And left 3 times 2 long. And right 3. And right 3 half long 40. Left 2 keep in. Into right 4. And left 4 opens over crest 80. Caution left 5 over crest jump continues over crest 100. Right 2 long. Into left 2 keep in. Into right 3 opens long 60 over small crest, left 4 60. Right 6 long tightens 3 over bump 40. Left 2 through dip don't cut. Into right 4 and left 3 past junction 40. Right 6 over crest and keep left over long crest and crest and right 4 over crest bump. Left 5 and small crest 100. Left 6 into crest jump maybe 80 bump. Right 6. Care left 6 over small crest jump 100 over 2 crests. Turn left 3 long opens past junction 50 crest. And right 4 long crest 40. Left 3 tight don't cut 60 crest jump maybe. And right 3 through dip crest. Left 5 half long and care right 2 over bump. Small crest bump 40. Caution turn left 2 60. Right 5 past junction 40. Care left 3 over small crest opens past junction. Right 4 keep in 40 over long crest. Right 4 half long. Into left 4 half long 60 through dip. Left 5 half long over crest. Into right 5 40. Right 6 over crest jump maybe. And left 6 over bump. And right 5 60. Left 5. Right 3 tight. And left 5 40. Right 5 long over crest. Times 3 60. Right 5 over crest jump maybe. Into left 5 long through bump dip. 40 over crossroads. Right 3 40 through dip. Finish. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 5 long over crest bump. Caution 60, keep right over crest bump 40. Left 6 60. Right 5 half long over big bump 60. Left 6 and crest jump maybe 60 over bumps. Left 5 long continues over crest bump 40. Right 3 long past junction tightens. Into left 6 and right 5 long crest bump. Left 6 line through dip. Left 4 40. Caution left 5 long opens over crest jump. Into right 4 half long. Into crest and right 3 over bump 60. Caution left 4 over crest jump. Open for 80. Left 4 continues for 80 and crest. right 3 into left 2 long bump, and right 3 tight, don't cut, into crest jump, and left 5 half long over bumps, and right 4 half long, into left 5 half long over crest jump 40, right 4 half long, left 6, and left 6 long into keep mid over big jump 80, right 4 opens and tightens over bump, and to caution turn left 3 over bump, left 3 half long, opens, into right 3, and left 6, then keep right over crest bump 60, caution bump into left 4 tightens 3 over crest bad camber, and right 2 half long, and left 3 opens 60 over long crest, right 5 80 crest, left 4 tightens over crest 60 over bumps, right 5 80 through dip, care right 4 over crest opens and continues for 80, left 5 over jump, right 5, into right 5 keep it, into right 5 long continues over bump and left 5 40, and right 5 long 40, bump dip, right 4 over crest bump 60 over bumps, left 5 long continues over crest jump maybe 40, to finish. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, left 5 half long, times 3, and right 3 long over crest, continues past junction, don't cut, and left 5 over crest, and right 3 40 crest, into caution crest jump maybe, and right 4 half long, tightens, and left 4, into middle over long crest, into left 4 over 80, don't cut, 60, caution right 3 long, stay mid, tightens over crest, 60 long, crest jump maybe. Left 6, 80 crest, right 6 over crest bump, and crest 40 through dip, left 3 over crest, don't cut. And right 3 opens long, into left 6. Into turn right 4 tightens 3 over crest, 80. Right 6 half long, over crest jump maybe, into middle over crest jump, finish. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, left 5 half long, times 3. Right 3 over crest, continues past junction, don't cut. And left 5 over crest. And right 3, 40 crest, into caution crest jump maybe, and right 4 half long, tight. And left 4, into middle over long crest, into left 4 over 80, don't cut, 60. Caution right 3 long, stay mid, tightens over crest, 60, long crest, jump maybe. Left 6, 80 crest, right 6 over crest bump, and crest, 40 through dip, left 3 over crest, don't cut. And right 3 opens long, into left 6. Into turn right 4, tight 3 over crest, 80. Right 6 half long over crest, jump maybe. Into middle over crest, jump. Into middle over crest, and crest, 60 crest. And left 3 opens long, don't cut. Into middle over crest, and right 5 opens crest, continues for 130, and tightens 4, don't cut, 60. Left 6 half long, 100. Left 4 over crest, opens long, 60. Middle over long crest, past junction, crest, 60. Small crest jump maybe, 80 past junction. Right 6 over crest jump maybe. And continues for 150 over bumps and crest. Into right 5 over crest, long, 40. Left 5 over crest, jump, keep in, 60. Right 6, into care, left 6 over long crest and dip. Left 6 over crest jump maybe, and caution crest bump, and turn right 4. Crest 80, small crest, and left 5 long bump, into crest jump maybe, and right 5 long, tightens 3 over crest. 80, over bump, and small crest jump maybe, and left 4, tightens 3 over crest, 80. Care crest jump maybe past junction, and right 4 opens over crest, 80 crest, and left 5 over crest, jump maybe, 130. Right 6 continues over 2 small crest, and crest jump maybe, and left 4 half long, crest jump maybe. Right 5 half long, and small crest, 80 over crest. Right 3 over crest, don't cut, and left 5 long, tightens 340. Right 4 past junction over crest, jump maybe, don't cut, 80. Right 4 over jump, 80. Left 6 half long, middle over crest, 200 through dip. Caution braking middle over 2 crests and turn square left, don't cut. Into middle over long crest, 60. Middle over crest jump maybe, 40. Left 4 long, don't cut, 80. Right 4 don't cut past junction, tightens 3, 100 past junction. Care left 6 over crest jump maybe, 100. Left 5 keep in over crest, 40. Right 4 half long, keep very in. Care 80 past junction, hairpin left. 40. Crest jump maybe, 130. Right 3 half long past junction, don't cut, 80. Left 5, 60 past junction. Left 3 open 60. Right 5 half long, and caution middle over crest jump 40 past junction. Right 4 over crest, and left 4 opens 40. Right 4 half long past junction 150. Left 3 over crest 60. Right 4 opens over crest 40. Left 4 long over crest, don't cut, 80. Right 4 over crest and middle over crest. And left 4 long and right 5 into middle over crest jump. And right 6, 60, left 5 over bump, tightens 4 over crest, and crest 100, bump. Into left 5 over crest, 60. Right 3 half long, keep in. Into right 6 over crest, 60 past junction. Right 6 over crest jump, maybe 80 crest, jump 60 past junction, middle over crest jump 40, care left 5 over crest times 4, into right 6 over crest and right 4 half long 100, small crest jump, left 4 over crest and bump 100, left 6 over crest jump, into left 3 don't cut, opens past junction 180 past junction. Caution, middle over crest jump and small crest jump, right 5 over crest jump, don't cut 40, crest, right 6 times the 4 half long, 80 past junction, middle over crest jump 40, right 5 times the 4 don't cut past junction, crest bump, and left 4 half long, over crest, opens long, and tightens over crest 60, care right 4 times 3 long, over crest, don't cut 80 past junction, crest, left 3 don't cut past junction, opens over crest, into middle over long crest, 60 past junction, crest jump and line over crest jump maybe, and keep left over crest jump, 80, caution left 6 long times 4 over crest jump, 60 crest, right 4 opens over 2 small crests, opens and continues for 150 over bump and over crest jump maybe and bump, into crest jump maybe 40 bump, into caution left 4 half long over crest, jump bank on exit 100 past junction, left 4 opens crest 60 small crest, into right 4 half long over crest 60 past junction, left 4 over crest jump maybe 40 crest past junction, and right 5 long over crest jump maybe, and keep right over crest jump maybe into 2 crests, and left 4 long tightens over crest don't cut, and opens 130 dip and crest, and caution right 4 over big jump 40 past junction, middle over crest jump 80 through dip, crest jump maybe, caution left 6 long over bump, and tightens 4 continues over crest jump and opens and crest jump maybe into right 4 tightens 3 over crest don't cut 60, right 6 into crest bump 60, left 4 opens over crest don't cut 60 past junctions, 2 small crests 100 over bridge, right 6 over 100 past junction to finish. Four, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 through dip, right 6 long, 100, left 4 half long over crest jump, 200, middle over crest jump maybe, 150 through dip, middle over crest 80, left 5 half long over bump, 40, care right 5 over crest jump, continue through dip, small crest, 40 past junction left 3 long, 100, crest jump, right 6 over crest jump, times 5, long, 40, keep left over crest jump, 60 bump, and caution middle over big jump, and left 6, 100, through dip, caution crest jump maybe, left 6, 60 turn square right, don't cut, into right 5 long past junction, times 4, 40, left 5 long over bump, tightens 120, care line over jump 60, left 5 over crest, jump maybe, don't cut, 80, right 5 times 4 over crest, don't cut, 40, crest, left 6, caution middle over big jump, left 3 half long, opens over crest, 80, right 5 long over 2 small crests, 100, caution left 4 over crest, jump maybe, past junction, don't cut, 150, right 5 long over crest, jump maybe, 200, right 6, into left 6 long over crest, 40, crest jump maybe, 130, left 4 long over crest, 250, line through dip, right 3 half long tightens and opens over crest, and right 6, and caution left 4 over crest jump maybe, don't cut, and line, into caution left 4 over crest jump, 40, left 3 long over bumps, 60, right 5 long over crest, and left 5 half long, 60, right 3 half long opens over crest, 80 past junction, left 6 into right 6 through dip, and care left 2, into right 5 over crest, 100, crest, right 4 half long, crest jump, 100, care crest jump, into right 6 through dip, and left 4 over crest, and left 4 long, crest, 120, small crest, 80, caution middle over big jump, 80, right 2 past junction, right 5 over 100, into middle over crest, 200, middle over crest jump, 40, left 4 over long crest, 100, right 6 over jump, continues for 100, over bump, 100 past junction, crest, and small crest jump maybe, 40, middle over long crest jump, and keep right over 2 crest, 40, left 5 over crest jump maybe, and left 6 over crest, 200 past junction, crest, right 6 half long through dip, into crest, and crest jump maybe, 40, past junction, crest, and keep left over crest, and middle over crest jump maybe, right 6, 150 over bumps past junction, caution crest jump, and middle over big jump, into left 6 past junction, 60, middle over crest jump, into middle over crest jump, 130, crest past junction, and left 5 continues over 2 crests and tightens, 100, crest jump maybe, left 3 continues for 100 past junction, don't cut, crest, 40 past junction, right 5 over crest, don't cut, open tightens, 4, long, don't cut, and left 5 long, over bridge, don't cut, crest, 130 crest jump, into right 3 half long, into left 3 long, opens, don't cut, into crest jump maybe, and right 3 over crest, opens past junction, crest, and crest jump maybe, left 5 keep in, 40, right 4 half long, don't cut, into left 4 opens over crest, and right 6 over bump, keep left over long crest jump maybe, 40, caution right 6, middle over big jump, into right 6, 40, crest, 40, left 5, keep right through dip, crest, left 4, finds over bumps past junction, 60, left 4 long, opens and continues past junction, and crest bump, and right 4 long, and left 6 over crest, 80, right 6, don't cut, left 5 over crest, jump maybe, and right 6 through dip past junction, crest, left 5 into crest, right 6 over cut, left 5 opens over crest, 40 through dip, keep right over crest jump maybe, right 6 through dip, crest, 60 right 3 and crest, left 6 over 100, 40, middle over crest jump, right 4, 60, left 5 over crest jump, 80. Left 3 half long over crest past junction, crest. 100. Left 3 opens over crest, 80. Right 6 over crest jump, 80. Left 4 half long, into crest, right 3 long, crest, right 3 long, crest, and crest, 100. Left 6 over crest, don't cut, 40. Right 4 keep in, 130, finish. Four, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 6 over crest, 130. Left 4 keep in, 40. Right 6 over crest, don't cut, 100. 2 small crest. Into left 3 long, opens over crest, 40. Crest. Left 3 long, crest. Into right 4 half long, 60. Left 6 over crest jump maybe, 80, right 6 tightens 3 over crest, 100, crest past junction, right 3 over crest keep in, 80, crest, and right 5 over crest jump, 60, crest jump maybe, left 5, and crest jump, into right 6 long over crest bump past junction, and right 6, crest jump maybe, and left 3 long, and crest, left 6 through dip and crest jump, and right 6 over crest, tightens 5 past junction, left 6, don't cut, crest, into right 5, left 6 through dip, and right 5 over crest jump maybe, stay right, left 6 don't cut, 80, right 6 over crest, and left 4 long, crest, and right 6 over crest past junction continues and tightens 4 long, 60, right 3 past junction opens over 2 crest, keep left through dip, crest, right 5 past junction and crest, and left 6 through dip into middle over crest, 40, keep right over long crest, jump maybe, left 6 over bump and crest, care right 6 tightens 4 over crest, jump maybe, into left 4 half long no cut, 40, right 5 past junction, keep in, over crest, jump, and crest jump maybe, and caution, left 4 half long, keep in, over crest, rocks on exit, and crest jump maybe, into right 4 long, tightens 3, to left 3 half long, into crest jump maybe, 130 past junction, crest, right 5 long, over bridge, don't cut, left 4 long past junction, opens and tightens over crest, don't cut, 40 past junction, crest, right 3 don't cut, 100 past junction, crest, 100, right 4 long, opens over crest past junction, crest, 130, middle over crest jump maybe, into middle over crest jump, 60, caution right 6 past junction into middle over big jump and crest jump, 150 over bumps past junction, bump left 6 middle over crest jump maybe and crest, and keep right over crest and crest, 40 past junction, crest jump maybe, and crest into left 6 through dip, continues over crest, 200 past junction, right 6 over crest, and caution right 5 over crest jump maybe, 40 keep left over crest, middle over crest and middle over long crest, jump maybe, 40, small crest jump maybe, and crest, 100 past junction, left 6 over bump, and continues for 100 over jump, 100, right 4 over long crest, 40, crest jump, 200, middle over crest, into left 6, 100, left 2, 100, crest, jump, 80, small crest, 120, crest, and right 5 times 4 and opens over crest, and left 6 through dip, into crest jump, 100, caution long crest jump, immediate left 4, half long, crest jump, crest 100, left 5 over crest, into care right 2, and left 6 through dip, into right 6, 80 past junction, left 6 over crest times 3 half long, 60 right 5 half long, and left 5 long, over crest, 60, right 3 long over bumps, 40, caution right 4 over crest, stay right and line, into right 4 over crest jump maybe, don't cut, 80, care left 6 long over crest, and left 3 half long, opens past junction, 250 line through dip, right 4 long over crest, 130, crest jump maybe, 40, care right 6 over crest bump, into left 6, 200, left 5 long, over crest jump maybe, keep in, 150, care right 4 over crest, jump maybe past junction, don't cut, 100, left 5 long, over 2 small crests, 80, long crest, right 3 half long, caution middle over big jump, right 6, crest, 40, left 4, half long, over crest, don't cut, 80, right 5, over crest, jump maybe, don't cut, 60, caution line, over jump, 120, right 4 long, opens over bump, and tightens, 40, left 4 long, opens into turn square left long, don't cut, 60, right 6 past junction, crest, 80 through dip, left 5 over crest, 100, right 6, and care, middle over crest jump, and bump, 60, care, keep right over crest jump, 40, left 5 long, keep in, opens over crest, 100, right 4 long past junction, 60 over small crest, into left 6 through dip and continues over crest jump, 40, right 5 half long, 80, middle over crest, 150 through dip, middle over crest jump, 200, right 4 half long, over crest jump maybe, 100, left 6 long, 200 through dip to finish. Four, three, two, one, go. Right 4 over crest, and left 4 opens 40, right 4 half long past junction, 150, left 3 over crest, 60, right 4 opens over crest, 40, left 4 long over crest, don't cut, 80, right 4 over crest and middle over crest, and left 4 long and right 5 into middle over crest jump, and right 6 60, left 5 over bump, tightens 4 over crest, and crest 100, bump, left 5 over crest 60, right 3 half long, keep in, into right 6 over crest 60 past junction, right 6 over crest jump maybe 80, crest, jump 60, past junction, middle over crest jump 40, care left 5 over crest, tightens 4, into right 6 over crest and crest, and right 4 half long 100, small crest jump, left 4 over crest and bump 100, left 6 over crest jump, into left 3 don't cut, opens past junction 180 past junction, caution middle over crest jump and small crest jump, right 5 over crest jump, don't cut 40, crest, right 6 tightens to 4 half long, 80 past junction, middle over crest jump 40, right 5 tightens to 4 don't cut past junction, crest bump, and left 4 half long over crest, opens long and tightens over crest 60, right 4 tightens 3 long over crest, don't cut 80 past junction crest, left 3 don't cut past junction, opens over crest, into middle over long crest, 60 past junction, crest jump, and line over crest jump maybe, and keep left over crest jump, 80, caution left 6 long, tightens 4 over crest jump, 60 crest, right 4 opens over 2 small crests, opens and continues to 150 over bump and over crest jump maybe and bump, into crest jump maybe 40 bump, into caution left 4 half long over crest, jump bank on exit, 100 past junction, left 4 opens over crest, 60 small crest, into right 4 half long over crest, 60 past junction, left 4 over crest jump maybe, 40 crest past junction, and right 5 long over crest jump maybe, and keep right over crest jump maybe, into 2 crests, and left 4 tightens over crest don't cut, and opens 130 dip, and crest, and caution right 4 over big jump, 40 past junction, middle over crest jump 80 through dip, crest jump maybe, caution left 6 long over bump, and tightens 4, continues over crest jump and opens and crest jump maybe, into right 4, tightens 3 over crest don't cut, 60, right 6 into crest bump 60, left 4 opens over crest don't cut, 60 past junctions, 2 small crests, 100 over bridge, right 6 over 100 past junction to finish. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. go, and keep right over 2 crests, 40. Left 5 over crest jump maybe, and left 6 over crest, 200 past junction crest, right 6 half long through dip, into crest, and crest jump maybe, 40 past junction crest, and keep left over crest, and middle over crest jump maybe, right 6, 150 over bumps past junction, caution crest jump, and middle over big jump, into left 6 past junction, 60, middle over crest jump, into middle over crest jump, 130, crest past junction, and left 5 continues over 2 crests and tightens, 100, crest jump maybe, left 3 continues for 100 past junction, don't cut, crest, 40 past junction, right 5 over crest, don't cut, opens and tightens 4 long, don't cut, and left 5 long over bridge, don't cut, crest, 130 crest jump, into right 3 half long, into left 3 long, opens, don't cut, into crest jump maybe, and right 3 over crest, opens past junction crest, and crest jump maybe, left 5 keep in, 40, right 4 half long, don't cut, into left 4, opens over crest, and right 6 over bump, keep left over long crest jump maybe, 40, caution right 6, middle over big jump, into right 6, 40, crest, 40, left 5, keep right through dip, crest, left 4 tightens over bumps past junction, 60, left 4 long, opens and continues past junction, and crest bump, and right 4 long, and left 6 over crest, 80, right 6, don't cut, left 5 over crest jump maybe, and right 6 through dip past junction crest, left 5 into crest, right 6 don't cut, left 5 opens over crest, 40 through dip, keep right over crest jump maybe, right 6 through dip, crest, 60, right 3 and crest, left 6 100, 40, middle over crest jump, right 4, 60, left 5 over crest jump, 80, left 3 half long over crest past junction, crest, 100, left 3 opens over crest, 80, right 6 over crest jump, 80, left 4 half long, into crest, right 3 long, crest, right 3 long, crest, and crest, 100, left 6 over crest, don't cut, 40, right 4 keep in, 130 to finish. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 6 over crest, 130. Left 4 keep in, 40. Right 6 over crest, don't cut, 100. 2 small crest, into left 3 long, opens over crest, 40. Crest, left 3 long, crest, into right 4 half long, 60. Left 6 over crest jump maybe, 80. Right 6 tightens 3 over crest, 100. Crest past junction, right 3 over crest keep in, 80. Crest, and right 5 over crest jump, 60. Crest jump maybe, left 5, and crest jump into right 6 long over crest pump past junction, and right 6, crest jump maybe, and left 3 long, and crest, left 6 through dip, and crest jump, and right 6 over crest, tightens 5, past junction, left 6 don't cut, crest, into right 5, left 6 through dip, and right 5 over crest jump maybe, stay right, left 6 don't cut, 80, right 6 over crest, and left 4 long, crest, and right 6 over crest past junction continues and tightens 4 long, 60, right 3 past junction, opens over 2 crest, keep left through dip, crest, right 5 past junction, and crest, and left 6 through dip, to middle over crest, 40, keep right over long crest, jump maybe, left 6 over bump and crest, care right 6 tightens 4 over crest jump maybe, into left 4 half long don't cut, 40, right 5 past junction keep in over crest jump, and caution left 4 half long keep in over crest, rocks on exit, and crest jump maybe, into right 4 long tightens 3, into left 3 half long, into crest jump maybe, 130 past junction crest, right 5 long over bridge don't cut, left 4 long past junction opens and tightens over crest don't cut, 40 past junction, crest, right 3 don't cut, 100 past junction, crest, 100, right 4 long opens over crest past junction, crest, 130, middle over crest jump maybe, into middle over crest jumps, 60, caution right 6 past junction, into middle over big jump, and crest jump, 150 over bump past junction, bump, left 6 middle over crest jump maybe, and crest, and keep right over crest, and crest, 40 past junction, crest jump maybe, and crest, into left 6 through dip, continues over crest, 200 past junction, right 6 over crest, and caution right 5 over crest jump maybe, 40 keep left over crest, finish. 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and crest, 100 past junction, left 6 over bump, and continues for 100 over jump, right 4 over long crest, 40, crest jump 200, middle over crest, into left 6 100, left 2, 100, crest, jump 80, small crest 120, crest, and right 5 tightens 4 long and opens over crest, and left 6 through dip, into crest jump 100, caution long crest jump, immediate left 4 half long, crest jump, crest 100, left 5 over crest, into care right 2, and left 6 through dip, into right 6, 80 past junction, left 6 over crest, tightens 3 half long, 60 right 5 half long, and left 5 long over crest, 60, right 3 long over bumps, 40, caution right 4 over crest, stay right and line, into right 4 over crest jump maybe, don't cut, 80, care left 6 long over crest, and left 3 half long, opens past junction, 250 line through dip, right 4 long over crest, 130, crest jump maybe, 40, care right 6 over crest bump, into left 6, 200, left 5 long over crest jump maybe, keep in, 150, care right 4 over crest jump maybe, past junction, don't cut, 100, left 5 long over 2 small crests, 80 long crest, right 3 half long, caution middle over big jump, right 6 crest, 40, left 4 half long, over crest, don't cut, 80, right 5 over crest jump maybe, don't cut, 60, caution line over jump, 120, right 4 long, opens over bump, and tightens 40, left 4 long, opens into turn square left long, don't cut, 60, right 6 past junction, crest, 80 through dip, left 5 over crest, 100, right 6, and care middle over crest jump, and bump, 60, crest jump, 40, left 5 long, keep in, opens over crest, 100, right 4 long past junction, 60 over small crest, into left 6 through dip and continues over crest jump, 40, right 5 half long, 80, middle over crest, 150 through dip, middle over crest jump, 200, right 4 half long, over crest jump maybe, 100, left 6 long, 200 through dip to finish. Four, three, two, one, go. Left 6 over 100 past junction, 100 over bridge, into 2 small crests, 60 past junction, right 6 times 4 over crest, don't cut, 80, crest bump, into left 6, 60, care left 3 over crest, don't cut, into crest jump maybe, dip, and right 6 times 4 over crest jump, open, and continues for 100, over bump, crest, 80 through dip, crest, jump maybe, 40 past junction, left 4 over crest jump, and crest, 130, right 6, and right 3 over crest don't cut, opens long, and crest, into crest jump maybe, left 5 long over crest jump maybe, and crest past junction, 40, caution right 4 over crest jump, 60 past junction, left 4 half long over crest, into crest, 60, right 4 over crest, 100 past junction, caution right 4 over crest jump maybe, into bump, 40, crest jump maybe, into bump, and left 6 over crest jump maybe, continues for 150 over bump, and times 5 through dip, crest, 60, right 5 over crest jump maybe, opens long, 100, keep right over crest jump, and line over crest, and crest jumps, 60 past junction, keep right over long crest, into caution right 5 long past junction, times 3 don't cut, crest, 80 past junction, left 4 times 3 over crest don't cut, 60, right 4 continues over crest, opens and times 40, left 5 half long, don't cut past junction, 80, middle over crest jump, 80 past junction, left 5 long, opens over crest past junction, 40, left 5 over crest jump, don't cut, small crest jump, into middle over crest jump, 180 past junction, right 5 past junction, tight 4, keep very in, into right 6 over crest jump, 100 bump, And caution, right 4 over jump 100, left 4 long, 60, keep left over crest into right 5 long, 40, middle over crest jump. 60 past junction crest, jump maybe 80, left 6 over crest, jump maybe 60 past junction. Caution, left 6 over crest down, into left 3 half long, keep in 60, right 5 over crest 8. Right 4 over crest opens over bump 60. Left 6 and middle over crest jump into left 5 and right 4 long, middle over crest. And left 4 over crest 80. Right 4 long over crest, don't cut 40. Left 6 times 4 over crest 60. Right 6 times 3 tight 150. Left 4 half long past junction 40. Right 5 times 4 crest and left 5 opens over crest 40 past junction crest and left 5 half long 60 past junction. Right 4 times 3 60 past junction. Right 5 80. Left 3 half long past junction, don't cut 130. Caution, crest jump maybe. Into hairpin right, don't cut. 80 past junction. Left 4 half long, keep very end. 40, care crest. Right 4, 100. Right 6 over crest jump maybe. 100 past junction. Left 3 half long past junction, don't cut, opens. 80. Right 4 long, don't cut, 40, middle over crest jump maybe, 60, middle over long crest, into turn square right, don't cut, middle over crest, 200, through dip, middle over crest, right 6 half long, 80, caution left 4 over jump, 80, caution left 4 over crest jump, don't cut past junction, 40, right 3, opens 5 and tightens. Left 3 over crest, don't cut 80 over crest, small crest, left 5 crest jump maybe, right 4 half long opens over crest jump maybe, into left 6 continues over 2 small crests 130, right 5 over crest 100, left 5 over crest continues through dip and crest jump maybe past junction 80. Caution, right 4 over crest, tightens 3, long 80 over bump. Left 6 tightens 3, over crest, long 60 crest. Jump maybe into bump. Right 5 long, don't cut, crest 80. Caution crest, turn left 4 deceptive, 60 through dip. And right 6 over crest, dip, and middle over long crest, into left 6, into right 5 over crest jump, 40. Left 5 half long and crest, and left 6 continues for 150 over bumps and crest, jump maybe 80, small crest jump maybe 60, middle over long crest 80, right 5 long over crest, tightens 3, 100, right 6 half long 60, left 4 don't cut, opens 6 and continues for 130 and tightens 5 over crest and opens middle over crest into right 4 long, don't cut, and crest, 60 crest, and middle over crest, into middle over crest jump, into left 6 half long, over crest, jump maybe 80, turn left 3 over crest deceptive, into right 6, into left 5 half long, tightens 3, and right 3 over crest, don't cut, 60, over long crest, and crest, left 6, 80, caution right 6 over long crest jump maybe, 60, caution left 4 long over crest, tightens 3, don't cut, stay mid, right 4 over 80, don't cut, 40, middle over long crest, into right 4, and left 4 half long, opens crest jump, and crest, into left 4, tightens 3 past junction, and right 5 over crest, and left 4 long past junction, don't cut, times 3 long. And right 4 half long, open to finish. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, left 5 half long. 3, right 3 over crest, continues past junction, don't cut, and left 5 over crest, and right 3, 40 crest, into caution crest jump maybe, and right 4 half long tight, and left 4, into middle over long crest, into left 4 over 80, don't cut, 60, caution right 3 long, stay mid, tightens over crest, 60 long, crest jump maybe, left 6, 80 crest, right 6 over crest bump and crest, 40 through dip, left 3 over crest, don't cut, and right 3 opens long, into left 6, into turn right 4 times, 3 over crest, 80, right 6 half long over crest, jump maybe, into middle over crest jump, into middle over crest and crest, 60 crest, and left 3 opens long, don't cut, into middle over crest, and right 5 opens crest, continues for 130, and tightens 4, don't cut, 60, left 6 half long, 100, left 4 over crest, opens long, 60, middle over long crest, past junction crest, 60, small crest jump maybe 80 past junction, right 6 over crest jump maybe, and continues for 150 over bumps, and crest, into right 5 over crest long, 40. Watch the temperatures. Left 5 over crest jump, keep in, 60. Right 6, into care, left 6 over long crest and dip. Left 6 over crest jump maybe, and caution crest bump, and turn right 4. Crest 80, small crest, and left 5 long bump, into crest jump maybe, and right 5 long, tight 3 over crest. 80, over bump, and small crest jump maybe, and left 4, tight 3 over crest 80. Care crest jump maybe past junction, and right 4 opens over crest 80 crest, and left 5 over crest jump maybe 130. Right 6 continues over 2 small crests and crest jump maybe, and left 4 half long, crest jump maybe. Right 5 half long and small crest 80 over crest. Right 3 over crest don't cut, and left 5 long times 340. Right 4 past junction over crest jump maybe, don't cut, 80. Right 4 over jump, 80. Left 6 half long, middle over crest 200 through dip. Caution braking middle over 2 crests and turn square left, don't cut. Into middle over long crest, 60. Middle over crest jump maybe 40. Left 4 long don't cut, 80. Right 4 don't cut past junction times 3, 100 past junction. Care left 6 over crest jump maybe 100. Left 5 keep in over crest 40. Right 4 half long keep very in. Care 80 past junction, hairpin left. 40. Crest jump maybe 130. Right 3 half long past junction, don't cut, 80. Left 5 60 past junction. Left 3 open 60. Right 5 half long. Finish. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 6 over 100 past junction, 100 over bridge, into 2 small crests, 60 past junction, right 6 times 4 over crest, don't cut, 80, crest bump, into left 6, 60, care left 3 over crest, don't cut, into crest jump maybe, dip, and right 6 times the 4 over crest jump, open, and continues for 100, over bump, crest, 80 through dip, crest, jump maybe, 40 past junction, left 4 over crest, jump, and crest, 130, right 6, and right 3 over crest, don't cut, opens long, and crest, into crest, jump maybe, left 5 long over crest, jump maybe, and crest past junction, 40, caution right 4 over crest, jump, 60 past junction, left 4 half long over crest, into crest, 60, right 4 over crest, 100 past junction, caution right 4 over crest, jump maybe, into bump, 40 crest, jump maybe, into bump, and left 6 over crest, jump maybe, continues for 150 over bump, and tightens 5 through dip, crest, 60. Right 5 over crest, jump maybe, opens long, 100. Keep right over crest, jump, and line over crest, and crest jumps, 60. Past junction, keep right over long crest, into caution, right 5 long, past junction, tightens 3, don't cut. Crest, 80 past junction, left 4 tightens 3 over crest, don't cut. 60, right 4 continues over crest, opens and tightens 40. Left 5 half long, don't cut past junction, 80, middle over crest jump, 80 past junction, left 5 long, opens over crest past junction, 40, left 5 over crest jump, don't cut, small crest jump, into middle over crest jump, 180 past junction, right 5 past junction, tight 4, keep very in, into right 6 over crest jump, 100 bump. And caution, right 4 over jump, 100. Left 4 long, 60, keep left over crest. Into right 5 long, 40, middle over crest jump. 60, past junction crest, jump maybe 80. Left 6 over crest, jump maybe 60 past junction. Caution, left 6 over crest down. Into left 3 half long, keep in 60. Right 5 over crest 80. Right 4 over crest, opens over bump 60. Left 6 and middle over crest jump. Into left 5 and right 4 long, middle over crest. And left 4 over crest 80. Right 4 long over crest, don't cut, 40, left 6 tightens 4 over crest, 60, right 6 tightens 3 tight, 150, left 4 half long past junction, 40, right 5 tightens 4 crest, and left 5 over crest, 40 past junction, crest, and left 5 half long to finish. Four, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 through dip. Right 6 long, 100. Left 4 half long over crest jump. 200. Middle over crest jump maybe. 150 through dip. Middle over crest 80. Left 5 half long over bump. 40. Care right 5 over crest jump. Continue through dip. Small crest, 40 past junction, left 3 long, 100, crest jump, right 6 over crest jump, tight 5 long, 40, keep left over crest jump, 60 bump, and caution middle over big jump, right 6 over crest, 80, through dip, caution, crest jump maybe, left 6, 60, turn square right, don't cut, into right 5 long past junction, tight 4, 40, left 5 long over bump, tightens 120, care, line over jump, 60. Left 5 over crest, jump maybe, don't cut, 80. Right 5 times 4 over crest, don't cut, 40. Crest, left 6. Caution, middle over big jump, left 3 half long, opens over crest, 80. Right 5 long over 2 small crest, 100. Caution, left 4 over crest, jump maybe, past junction, don't cut, 150. Right 5 long over crest, jump maybe, 200. Right 6, into left 6 long over crest, 40. Crest jump maybe, 130. Left 4 long over crest, 250. Line through dip, right 3 half long tightens and opens over crest. And right 6. And caution, left 4 over crest jump maybe, don't cut. And line into caution, left 4 over crest jump, 40. Left 3 long over bump, 60. Right 5 long over crest. And left 5 half long, 60. Right 3 half long opens over crest, 80 past junction. Left 6 into right 6 through dip. And care, left 2. Into right 5 over crest, 100. Crest, right 4, half long, crest, jump. 100. Care, crest jump into right 6 through dip. And left 4 over crest. And left 4 long, crest. 120, small crest, 80. Caution, middle over big jump, 80. Right 2 past junction. Right 5 over 100. Into middle over crest, 200. Middle over crest jump, 40. Left 4 over long crest, 100. Right 6 over jump, continues for 100, over bump, 100 past junction, crest, finish. Four, three, two, one, go. Crest. And left 5 half long. Right 4 times to 3, 60 past junction. Right 5, 80. Left 3 half long past junction, don't cut. 130. Caution, crest jump maybe. Into hairpin right, don't cut. 80 past junction. Left 4 half long, keep very in. 40, care crest. Right 4, 100. Right 6 over crest jump maybe. 100 past junction. Left 3 half long past junction, don't cut, opens. 80. Right 4 long, don't cut. 40, middle over crest jump maybe. 60, middle over long crest. Into turn square right, don't cut. Middle over crest, 200. Through dip, middle over crest. Right 6 half long, 80. Caution, left 4 over jump, 80. Caution, left 4 over crest jump, don't cut past junction, 40. Right 3, opens 5 and tightens. Left 3, over crest, don't cut, 80. Over crest. Small crest. Left 5, crest jump maybe. Right 4 half long, opens over crest jump maybe. Into left 6, continues over 2 small crests, 130. Right 5 over crest, 100. Left 5 over crest, continues through dip. And crest, jump maybe past junction, 80. Caution, right 4 over crest, tightens 3, long, 80 over bump. Left 6 tightens 3 over crest, long, 60. Crest, jump maybe into bump. Right 5 long, don't cut, crest 80. Caution crest, turn left 4 deceptive, 60 through dip. and right 6 over crest, dip, and middle over long crest, into left 6, into right 5 over crest jump, 40, left 5 half long, and crest, and left 6 continues for 150 over bumps, and crest, jump maybe, 80, small crest, jump maybe, 60, middle over long crest, 80, right 5 long over crest, tightens 3, 100, right 6 half long, 60, left 4 don't cut, opens 6, and continues for 130, and tightens 5 over crest, and opens middle over crest, into right 4 long, don't cut, and crest, 60 crest, and middle over crest, into middle over crest jump, into left 6 half long, over crest jump maybe, 80, turn left 3 over crest deceptive, into right 6, into left 5 half long, tightens 3, and right 3 over crest, don't cut, 60 over long crest, and crest, left 6, 80, caution right 6 over long crest jump maybe, 60, caution left 4 long over crest, tightens 3, don't cut, stay mid, 60, right 4 over 80, don't cut, 40, middle over long crest, into right 4, and left 4 half long, open crest jump, and crest, into left 4, tightens 3 past junction, and right 5 over crest, and left 4 long past junction, don't cut, tightens 3 long, and right 4 half long, opens to finish.